गणानां गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सेदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेद वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुति स्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। हरि हरि ओम हरि ओम। We will chant the third mantra, page 407 in my book. 407, third mantra. Second mantra we had completed, I think. Please repeat. Second हो गया था. सहोवाच गार्ग्यः य एवमसौ चन्द्रे एवासौ चन्द्रे पुरुषः एतमेव अहं ब्रह्मोपासे इति स होवाच अजातशत्रुः मा एतस्मिन् संवदिष्ठाः बृहन् बृहन्पाण्डरवसाः बृहन्पाण्डरवसाः सोमो राजेति वा अहम् एतम् उपासे इति स य एतम् एवम् उपास्ते अहर् हर्ह सुतः प्रसूतो प्रसूतो भवते न अस्य अन्नं क्षीयते क्षीयते. So if you have been following, Ajatashatru was being approached by Gargya, and he said that I will teach you about Brahman. And Ajatashatru, because of his vision of oneness, he immediately knew what he really wanted. And he just gave him the cows as a dakshina, 1,000 cows. That itself tells about his magnanimity. And then this Dripta Balaki, that means, Dript means whose attention is outside than himself, whose attention is not on the self, not on the God, is called Ahankari. For him, other than God, other issue is bigger in life. Any one who has other anatma bigger than atma, then he will always be trying to accumulate anatma only. What is bigger for you, that you will try to make your goal. If money is bigger, you will go after money. If family is bigger, you will go after maintaining family. If seva is bigger, you will go after seva. If knowledge is bigger, you will go after knowledge. If meditation is bigger, you will go after meditation. So you can see the difference between Shabd Gyan and Arth Gyan. And this I have been emphasizing since 1 2 days, that teacher is more the transferer of vision, especially in spiritual path. So he became religious, but spirituality and religious were divorced. So being religious without spiritual is incomplete, and become spiritual without religion, religious is impossible. So this Balaki, then he said, okay, now teach me. Ajat Shatru said, please teach me. He did not tell at that time that I know everything. And he started telling about the Upasana. Actually speaking, it is not, the conversation is not between Ajat Shatru and Balaki. That is secondary. Shruti is trying to teach us through Balaki. It is main intention of Shruti Mata is this only. And Shruti Mata does not want you should say me, God, and the world. This truncation of me, God, and the world, Shruti does not like. What's wrong in that me, God, and the world? हम जगत और ईश्वर, ये नहीं होना चाहिए. क्यों? Because when you will interact with godless world, it will create rag, dvesh, kam, krodh, etc. World is a risky place. You will burn your fingers. Because somebody will oppose you, somebody will suppose with you, somebody will be happy with you, somebody will taunt you, somebody will praise you, somebody will encourage you, somebody will discourage you. Someday you will be successful, someday you will be failure. Because you have made godless world, so the insulation what was required with the world has gone. So you will have more shocks in life. So there should not be God and world different. And then this is a very big mistake people make. They confine to Ekrup Ishwar, and Ekrup Ishwar does not become Vishwarup Ishwar, which was in 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Ekrup means one form of God, what you call your Ishta Devata. Bahut badhiya. But Ishta Devata should express as the whole world. So from Ekrup Ishwar, one should graduate to Vishwarup Ishwar. The God whom I worship in my altar, is he so small that he is not in the Srishti? Is he so small and meager that he is not in you? He is not in buffalo, he is not in cows, or he is not in pig, or he is not in water and fire? So that is Vishwarup Ishwar. And slowly you are going through the Vishwarup to promote yourself to Atmarup Ishwar. From Ekrup Ishwar, you have to graduate to Vishwarup Ishwar, and Vishwarup Ishwar should be post-graduated to Atmarup Ishwar. Ishwar-less perception will make you scared in this world. This is why there are 12 kind of upasanas mentioned, as I am telling. Shrutis addresses me, and not, there's not a story going on. Akhyayika is not to tell any story. It's a Vedanta, it's a Upanishad, which is very serious Upanishad. I'm not able to go through the Bhashya, but if anybody, because all of you have the Bhashya now, Bhashya means commentary. If anybody has any free time, you just go through it. Don't worry, out of 10 sentences, you will understand 5, 6. You will have interest with the Bhashya of Shankara. It's one of the magnum opum, what he has written. And what happens? What happens? That my very tendency to see the world is changed. Whole thing is a practicing to perceive. Practicing to perceive without bringing my rag, dvesh and ahankar into picture. That practice is called upasana. Upasana is not just by sitting and doing jap. That is upasana, but it has to be extended. I'm repeating it. Practicing to see the world or the responses without bringing my ahankar, my attachment, my aversion, my problems. That practice is tough. Why? Because my grooves about everything is very deep. I already have decided you are a bad person. I already decided you are very good. You are mine and you are not mine. Already I have the deep grooves which are made out of 20, 30 or many years of my wrong thinking. To make a new house is easier rather than to renovate the old one. So our is the to renovate very complex house is there. That is what makes this sadhana tougher. And people jump and bypass. They do their Ishtarup Upasana and go to Vedanta without following this. So what happens that the dirts of the mind does not get cleansed. It is a very, very different attitude. Very different. Supposing somebody bought one big laddu. He bought a very big laddu for you. This big laddu. Short put ball is there. And you are heavily diabetic. And doctor has strictly said, please, it is calorie manifested. Although you like laddu, but you are not taking that laddu. And somebody said, and he said, please take this laddu. I was from the beginning, from childhood, I used to like laddus. But now you have given up laddus. You said, okay, sorry, I don't take laddu. I'm heavily diabetic. He said, it is from Tirupati Balaji. Just now, yesterday night, I came from Balaji, and this laddu is the prasad from there. Pujari has given by offering to the Lord. Immediately, your attitude towards that laddu changes. Now, you are not seeing it as a eatable. You are not seeing as something which I have to enjoy. See, now it is divinized. And you take a little of this, a little as much, or whatever you take little and namaskar, pranam, automatically your hand will be folded and you will take little. And we have been taught that prasad always you take like this in the right hand and always put towards your head and then eat. It is not a laddu eatable or enjoyable which you are enjoying. It is reminding you of Balaji who is standing there like this in Tirupati. This experiential change, if I can bring with other things also, it will make my mind very pure. Not that I am attracted, and neither I am repelling it. Neither I am eating the whole laddu. And I want to distribute it more rather. I also take and will please distribute to everybody. Partake, everybody should take. Sabko prasad maan diya jaye. They say prasad should be distributed. So you distributed that to everybody. Neither I am detesting it. And therefore, when you have such a mindset, karm phal, please not action you can do, but sometime more fruit has come than what you expected. Sometime lesser fruit has come, sometime more or less I expected. When we used to study, sometime I expected 60% marks, but 80% also came. I don't know how from 60 to 80 came. Sometime 95 came. I thought I won't get more than 65, even if the examiner is sleepy. But when I saw it was 95, I cleared my glasses and again saw, but it was 95. Sometime it happened that it was little lesser also. In life also, when you go, some things happened as you wanted, something happened worse than what you thought of, and something happened better than what you had thought of. If you have in perception that it is coming from God, then it is easier to take the shocks. I'm saying it is not that you will have zero shock. There is nothing, no car which will not give you any shock. It will reduce the shock. That only thing is. Some little shock, it will be manageable sorrow. I was sad, but not that sad. It was 2 hours. I was a little upset, but it is fine. I'm come in terms. So when you have divinized the fruit of action, that will make your life little fear free. You will not be that much reactive and that much thinking because you have developed through upasana. You smear or you divinize the incident, then see. Only there must be something good God has taken away. I think I'm fine with it. I was telling in the morning. Somebody said, my marriage was devastated. I said, don't use all these words. Don't use all these words. Say Bhagwan wanted dispassion through marriage. Somebody said, my marriage is excellent. I said, don't use all these words. Say, my marriage is for seva. Wherever something good is there, just use the word for seva. Something horrible happens, just say it is for dispassion. God, bring God, somehow bring God, godify it, don't modify it, godify it. Same incident will be very different for you. It will be an eye opener for you. It will bring a spark of divinity for you. It will not be, I'm suffering a lot or I'm enjoying a lot. My golden days have come. Don't do them. There is nothing called golden days. And then when that day will go away, again I'm in bronze. rustic I have started. ऐसा नहीं है, उसमें भी उतने ही भगवान है, उसमें भी उतने ही भगवान है जिसमें उतने थे. Not that God will be lesser in the bad days. In the bad days, what you call is still God is there. Some things are happening which are not conducive to me at the most. I accept it. I have accepted it. I have come in terms. It's okay. If you want, please don't miss to get the main issue here. And this is the training we have to give to study your Vedant, which is going to come here only. Ajat Shatru only will going to tell you Vedant. Don't believe it's all Upasana here. हाँ, बदारण्य क्यों, you have to see it. क्या बढ़िया वेदांत आएगा आगे चल के. हाँ. But I'm very afraid. Don't get afraid. ठीक है ना? So it's you have another dimension, another way of perceiving, and that is a complete perception, because Purnamada and Purnamidam, that Purna is Ishwarya. It is not Purnamada Apurnamidam. Purna cannot leave any object or any karma or any person or any incident. It is our ahankar that you know that is seeing something different. It demonizes everything. It is making something which is smeared with my attachment. It is with my anger. That tendency should go away. So let us see now. So first Upasana you had seen, Surya Upasana, if you remember. Their Purush word was for Hiranyagarbha. This Purush word will come many times. In the second mantra, now difference ho jata hai. There is a big difference. There is living saint and sansari both see the world, but total difference is there. Total difference. They may both eat the same tasty food, but total difference is there. They may both get abused. Total difference is there. They may both get praises. Total difference is there. And this is where we have to learn. Let us now see what is said here. Third mantra. So Sahovacha. Sa is for Gargya. See, if you don't get Sanskrit words, you don't worry. If you are students, some of you are interested, therefore I am trying to tell what is for what. But this is the rule. When really you are studying, you should know ideally that which word is for what. Sa is for God. Hovach. Hovach is her plus uvach. He said. Huh? Gargya. Well, just I'll write. Generally, people skip and read the translation. Let me tell you, translation, you will never get the spirit of that word, the depth, what the words are there. And sometimes translation is very confusing. So, Gargya, all of you are from, you have learned Sanskrit, little Sanskrit in the school, college. नहीं, कुछ नहीं पढ़ा. But Hindi, तो हिंदी थोड़ा बहुत इससे हो जाए. So, Sahovacha Gargya. It is not plural, Gargya. So after that, again in inverted comma. He is telling again to Ajat that what is Brahman. So ya ev asau chandre purusha. So what is in Chandra? Chandra means moon. That Purush which is in Chandra. Ya ev asau chandre purusha. ठीक है? That Purush which is in Chandra. What is there? Etam eva aham brahmopase. That, please note my point. Well, what note? Like your body is there. So you have 10 sense organ and 4 antakaran is there. All sense organ have their own devatas. So your body is full of devatas. Na? So like your body is full of devatas, similarly Brahmand is also full of devatas. Rather in Kathopanishad, Aditir Devata Mai. This word is come for Hiranyagar. Hiranyagar. Devata Mai is the word for Hiranyagar. And Aditi word has been used for Hiranyagar. Huh? ठीक है ना? So here he will take each aspect and from one Devata he will focus and then he will go to the whole Hiranyagar. Through one Devata, he is going to do upasana of all. So what is there? यह एव सौ देखो पहले चंद्र सूर्य में था, अब चंद्र में आ जाएंगे, कभी पृथ्वी में आएंगे, कभी जल में आएंगे, हर जगह जगह आ जाएंगे. फ्रॉम एनीथिंग यू कैन डू उपासना. प्लांट इज इनफ फॉर उपासना. एतम एव अहम ब्रह्मोपास. हियर ब्रह्म मीन्स हिरण्यगर्भ, सगुण ब्रह्म. उपासे inverted comma closed. Iti, after iti full stop. Na sahovacha. Now Ajat Shatru is replying back. What is saying? Ajat Shatruhu. After that again inverted comma. Ma. No, no. Sometimes they say, well, have you eaten food? No, no, I have eaten. How are you? No, no, fine. So, acha, in Durban somebody is there. How are you? No, no, it's going on well. Understood who I'm talking about? The satsang is not going on. No, no, it's there. So, so, acha, Ajat Shatru. Don't say Ajat Shatru. Ajat Shatru. Ma etasmin sambadishtaha. This is Sati Saptami, Vishya Saptami. Etasmin. With regard to this sadhana. With regard to this sadhana, sambadishtaha means don't have dialogue with me on this matter. Sambadishta means don't have dialogue with me. Why? Because you are doing Chandra Upasana as Hiranyagar without attribute. I will tell you with attribute. More attribute you add, it is easier to do Upasana. Like somebody I say is very good person, but you tell 4 or 5 goodness, it is easier to understand and focus on him. So here also he will be now mentioning about the Chandrama. What is this? Brahan. See, Brahan means Mahan. He's great Devata. Please note, it is indicating not to Chandrama, but to Hiranyagar. Brahan. Pandaravasaha means bright clothes. Panda means bright clothes, who wears very bright clothes because the rays of the sun are like the clothes of the moon. So Vasaha, clothes are there. Vasam sijirnani yatha vihaya. Pandarava saha. Pandar Vasaha. Bright clothes. Moon ka hai, full moon is there. Acha? Haan. Pandaram means Shuklam actually. The word Pandaram means Shuklam. Shukla Vastram. So Pandar means Shukla, bright. ठीक है? अच्छा. Next word is Somo. Somaha. Som is pleasing. Very pleasing demeanor is there. Cool giving. Manogya. कोई उपासना चल रही है. Because seeing the drisht, you are thinking of adrisht. That is upasana. Seeing the Guru, you are thinking of Shivji. That is Guru upasana. Seeing the Mata, mother, you are thinking of God. That is upasana. From something small, you are making a big thought. That is upasana. Seeing Tulsi plant, you are thinking of Lakshmi Ma. That is upasana. ठीक है. Next word. Sumo Rajeti You have heard Raja? Raja Prasiti. Rajate iti Raja. It shines. It is shining. अच्छा हाँ वाह हमें तम उपासे I do Chandra Upasana like this. गार्ग्य हम तो बहुत उपासना करे हैं ऐसे. अच्छा हाँ ओह थैंक यू वेरी मच. देख लो मतलब I have a very big thoughts in me. A person is known on which topic he has very big thought. And how much that big thought is in mind. When somebody says, he is Desh Bhakt or he is Guru Bhakt. So about that Guru, he has a very big thought. Very pervasive thought is there. Or he is Krishna Bhakt. Very big Krishna thought is there. It pervades the mind. Or he is Bhakt of Chandrama. About Chandrama, very big thought is there. So when you have a big thought, that you can smear that thought in your karma, etc., and save yourself from the ups and downs of life. So that is called upasana. अच्छा हाँ तो ये हो गया इति इति के बाद फुल स्टॉप स य एतम एवं उपासते one who does this upasana. How? As I told, etam means Hiranyagar upasana. So ahar har ha every day. Not that upasana is done sometime. Sutaha prasuto bhavati. Here sut does not means son. Only I think is written that he have lot of son and prasuta means grandson. Don't put your own Sanskrit. गड़बड़ सड़बड़ मत करो. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. हम लोग अपना सोच लेते हैं पहले ही से पढ़ के यही फल है इसका, which I don't want, as if somebody is giving you. So हम अपना काट भी लेते हैं, फल हमको नहीं चाहिए. उसका मतलब समझे नहीं, पहले से बोल दिए कुछ. Because of the blessings of Somraj Chandrama, he will be able to perform Som Yagya. Som Yag is there. To do Som Yag, please get this point. There is one creeper called Som creeper. Som is the name of a creeper. And he has to bring that Som Lata. Then only you will get the fruit of the Yagya. He has to crush the creeper and take out the Som Ras. So that juice that will come out of Somlata, he has to offer that in the ritual. Achha. And this was called a great karma. Then only you will get because that's Chandrama will be very happy to get this Somlata juice. The Su means extract juice. Su means extract juice. To create. If a Prasuti word has come, maternity word. Prasuti graha. So sutaha means extracted juice. Oh. Conventional meaning is not there here. Yet therefore you need bhashya etc. here. Shankaracharya helps here. Alone you cannot अपना अलग मतलब निकाल लोगे तो मन मर्जी. Sutaha means extracted juice in plenty. Prasutaha means in plenty. Sutaha prasutaha. Oh, interesting. हमको पता नहीं था ऐसा है. हाँ, because Vedic Sanskrit goes differently than Panini Sanskrit. Panini was much later. So Vedic Sanskrit, many words are not found anywhere, and there we need Acharya's help. Some Ishwar Tulya Mahapurush is required to give the meaning. Then he will be an authority. इन्होंने बोला है तो we'll have that. So Sutah, so what I said is there in the Bhasha. So Sutah Prasutah Bhavati. Acha? हाँ. So he can perform Sut and Prasut. Yagya he can perform. Please don't forget what I'm saying. Acha? Who? Who does upasana of of Sur or Chandrama, he will be able, he will be placed in a situation, he will get that Som creeper to do the yajna, and by that doing the yajna, Som Bhagwan will be much happier and give you more. Because to get yajna, etc., also you need a conditioning. You need a system to do that. Acha, acha, acha. Not everywhere you can do puja, yajna, etc. You need a certain conditions also. This is one fruit. हर जगह पूजा नहीं हो सकती, हर जगह पाठ नहीं हो पाता है, हर जगह वो इन्वायरमेंट नहीं मिल पाता है. You don't get that environment. And yajna etc. are very technical and complicated. They need a specific herbs, specific way. In Varun yajna, there is a big tank. So the pujari has to sit inside the tank and then do jap. Don't think it is that simple. So up to this neck deep water is there, he's sitting there. 10-15 pujaris are there. Honor sitting in big tank. कहीं सो गए, डूब गए. It is quite deep also. खड़ा खड़े होके कर रहे हैं, यहां तक का वाटर है. And then it rains. It rains after that. We don't know so many Shaktis are there. This Yajna Yag is to tap that power. Oh, you can see somewhere. Very few places now priests are remaining who can do such Yajna Yagas. That purity is not there in the person or in the samagri, that purity is not there. Devatas are very fond of purity. And therefore, when you are doing puja, they say, please take bath and put on clean clothes, etc. Lot of rules are there. Lot of rules they will be there. Tough and strict rules are there. This is one fruit. Second fruit, भवति के बाद कामया full stop. न अस्य अन्नम क्षीयते. In his house, there is never shortage of food. बोली तो बढ़िया है, and this one is better. सोम वाला अपने बस का नहीं है, ये अच्छा है. न अस्य अन्नम क्षीयते. Because he is the devata of the annam. Chandrama is the devata of the annam, so he will see that you are flooded around with lot of food. सब जगह food भी नहीं मिलता. And if you are a Tamil Nadu person, it is a food. Not food, food. Did you have the food? So na asya annam kshiyate. क्यों भाई शेखर? सापड़? सापड़? So this is the fruit. Let me tell you, those who are doing upasana with nishkam bhav, and they don't want this fruit, nishkam bhav fruit is Ishwar Bhakti, Guru Prapti, Satsang Prapti, and Moksha Prapti. It is possible he doesn't want an etc. Same upasana. But and this is a common factor. But the Shruti is tempting you to do it. Like you tell the child, if you study, I'll give you chocolate. Like that. This is not the main prayojan. This is Gaun Phal. Mukhya Phal is Antakaran Shuddhi, Guru Prapti, Vivek Prapti, Shuddha Antakaran Prapti, and Moksha Prapti. Because it is Upanishad, it is Moksha Granth. It is not interested in making you succumb, but it is throwing a bait in front of you, just to tempt you. But of course, this fruit is also there. Therefore, around the saints, you will feel that there is no shortage of annam, etc. This is the cause is there. Already they have done it, and therefore these things are there. I hope this is clear. Let me go to next upasana. Next page, 408, mantra number 4. Sahovacha Gargyah य एव असौ विद्युति पुरुषे एतमेव अहम् ब्रह्मोपासे इति स होवाच अजातशत्रुः मा एतस्मिन् संवदिष्ठाः तेजस्वी इति वा अहम् एतम् उपासे इति स य एतम् एवम् उपास्ते तेजस्वीह भवते तेजस्विनी ह अस्य प्रजा bhavati. And now this is the Vidyut Purush Upasana. Third, you can keep on counting. 12 are there. 12 are there. Oh my God. So now he is not giving up Gargya. He is showing that I do another Upasana. दिखाई रहे हैं कि हमारे पास ये भी उपासना है, ये भी उपासना है. You can get the message that how much insistence is there of the Shruti that we should be seeing the world in the light of God and not in the darkness of our ego. वर्ल्ड को वैसे अपने हिसाब से मत देखो, जो है उस वैसा देखो. So sahovacha gargya. After that you can put dash and inverted comma will start from yah and go up to upas, brahmopas, and iti will be full stop. One who does upasana in vidyut, this is seventh case, vidyuti purushe. In vidyut takaran this there. So purushe in the lightning vidyuti. Acha. And he does upasana of Hiranyagar. Hiranyagar. He's not doing upasana in some murti. Why? Because that you can do it. But he wants to cover everything of this world. Vidyut. At that time electricity was not there. So Vidyut had the meaning of lightning. Lightning that is flashing like that. सबको cover कर लेंगे वो. They are not going to leave anything. So that you remember that this is also Hiranyagar. And remember my example. Of whole body you touch one part, he will be alert. Similarly of Hiranyagar, only one aspect if you are touching, whole Hiranyagar will be invoked and active. कौन है? Like that. So vidyuti purushe etam evam aham brahmopase. Garge is saying like that. अच्छा? हाँ. When I say upase, it means you bring in your mind, he is Sampurn Karma Baldata. He is Ishavasyam Idagam Sarvam. He is pervading. He is the law. Not that he is maintainer of law. He is the law himself. He is the law himself. Not that he has gravitational force. He is gravitational force. Therefore, you say, you don't say in Sanskrit, in English also. Supposing you say he is a judge, Mr. M.S. Shukla. So you will not say, you will say judge, not judge, Justice M.S. Shukla. He is justice by himself, not a judge. You will address as justice. Ideally, he should be called judge. But he is of the nature of justice now. Similarly, the God is not the one who has laws. He is law. And this is what Bhagavan says. क्या भगवान ने बोला? यदा दित्य गतम तेजः जगत भास्यते खिलम यच्चंद्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयामि aham ojasa. I am that who has entered into the earth and holding the earth. I am the holder. Punyo aham prithivyam cha tejas chasmi vibhavasau. I am the one. Balam balavatam chaham. I am the bal. Every law, I am the law. So you are conscious of that. And this is what 10th and 11th chapter of Gita has said. Srotasam asmi जानवी. बोले हम ही गंगा हैं. तुम क्या समझते हो? Among all the rivers, I am गंगा. आप समझ रहे हो इस बात को? ये अजीब आदमी हो यार तुम एक तरफ बोलते हो ईश्वर इज ऑल परवेसिव, फिर काट देते हो उसको. इफ इज ऑल परवेसिव इज देयर ऑल्सो. भगवान ने तो यहां तक बोला पांडवा नाम धनंजय. अमंग पांडव आई एम अर्जुन. अर्जुन साहब भाई किसको बोले? तुम ही को बोलने हैं. पांडवा नाम धनंजय. आई एम अर्जुन. बोले ऐसा ठीक है ऐसा. क्या क्या बोले. बहुत सी बातें हैं ऐसी सोचने वाली. सो विद्युत ने उपासना किया. मोर योर माइंड इज प्योर, मोर योर डिसीजंस विल बी वेरी ब्यूटिफुल. And more your thinking will take you to quietness and evolution. You will not be repenting why I thought like that, why I did like that, why I'm not able to control myself. Uncontrolled mind means undivinized mind. Rough and gross mind, wrongly concluding mind. So iti hovacha. After this was said, Ajatashatru came back. He said, Ma, no. क्या बोलते हैं? एतस्मिन्, in this regard, in this topic, sammadishtaha, please don't force yourself. Full stop. बोले I also do upasana of vidyut. How? Tejasvi iti. It is brilliant. Va aham etam upase. Understood, no? He is not doing that. This vidyut is the tej in the vidyut through which whole thing is lit. Tell me how? How? Because Hiranyagarbha, whole knowledge is lit of the whole world. That is a simile. Everything flashes. When the light comes, whole place from kilometers and kilometers you can see in a second. They say it has so much of electricity, that particular lightning, that you can generate kilowatts and kilowatts, but you can't tap it. So strong is that, therefore it can burn in a second. It has a power to destroy if somebody is caught up in that electricity. And they say don't use mobile if it is thundering and lightning. Mobile, don't use it because it will cache. Acha, it will be final call. So वो तेज, उसके तेज पे ध्यान कर रहे हैं. बोले you are thinking about the electricity. I am thinking of the whole thing. It flashes. I'm repeating it. Everything Hiranyagarbha flashes. Sarvajñatvam is there. Hiranyagarbha, I have already said, omniscient. Like when I'm seeing this side, I can't see that side. When I'm seeing this side, I can't see that side. So you can set yourself. And और पता लगा कुछ कोतलाई खाली अभी इसमें इधर देख रहे हैं. तो when I'm thinking about X topic, I cannot concentrate on Y topic. This is Manasa Lingam. But Ishwar is not like that. He is simultaneously seeing every object at once. It is not that he is seeing the karma phal of this jeev, so this jeev is missed out. पता नहीं उसने क्या काम किया अभी इसमें डिलीट हो गया उसका, हम भूल गए. He will see all karma of all jivas at the same time. This is called Tejasvi. Tejasvi itiva aham etam upase. This I am doing upasana. He is saying Ajat Shatru. हाँ, फल दिया. फिर क्या फल दिया? देखो, य एतम एवं उपास्ते तेजस्वी भवति. He becomes brilliant, intellectually bright, character wise bright, and personality wise bright. Why? Because as you will think, so you will become. Already I told you that Hiranyagarbha goes through your mind, if you remember in the morning class. And Hiranyagarbha already is very intelligent and brilliant. So you will also get the brilliancy of the Hiranyagarbha. Therefore, many saints don't study. All knowledge comes from there. Saints' knowledge never comes from books. We think that they study a lot, but it is more a Hiranyagarbha knowledge actually. And therefore, you will not find in any book what they are talking. Not that they don't study it, but that source is not the books. That is, a university professors will teach from the book. Therefore, they are called sir, because knowledge grown from one head to another head. And some teachers bring the whole book in the class and dictate from the same book. ऐसे भी teachers थे. But since that knowledge comes from brilliancy, all the clicking power in the mind is very strong. Tunement is too much. And you'll be stunned to hear what they are saying. It is unheard sometimes. Because of this connection with the cosmic Hiranyagarbha. Their words will have lot of depth and power. Rather, I will say, if somebody is talking, you can make it out whether it is from his experience, from his upasana, or he is just talking for the sake of talking. बेकार की बात है. Or it is very ordinary, simple things are there. वो सब दिख जाता है. So he becomes Tejasvi. Who does this upasana? Please note, when it is said Hiran, you can see your Isht everywhere. It is equal to your Isht. Your Isht is in the form of lightning. Your Isht is in the form of water or fire, whatever is there. उन्हीं का एक रूप है. Abhinav Vidyatirji was there, Shankaracharya of Sringeri. So somebody asked, how is it possible that Shivji has moon here, crescent moon? He said, why is it not possible? His whole head is the space only. So on that only, why not the crescent moon will be there? अब वो उतना बड़ा मानते हैं शिव जी को. My Shivji is only small, confined to my one room. We have to grow with our upasana. Unless you bring your Shivji in karma phal, in abuses, in praise, in poverty, in disease, in illness, in health, it will be incomplete. Therefore, I told you, Ekrup Ishwar should graduate it to Vishwarup Ishwar. Then only you will, unless you divinize the world, spirituality will be different, because your mind will not get a purity. Then I become competitor. He is ahead of me, or I am better than him. Then I don't like him. I am very important. When he is big, how can you be important then? You Piddhi, you are nothing. Whole art of upasana is the art of self-abnegation of my own ahankar. I am rubbing myself off. I have come to delete myself, rub off me. I am going to see the miniature form in myself. I have to maximize the God and minimize myself. I should not be there existing. Only my God should be existing. I'm not going to exist. There is no person like this as if you are living. There is no person like this. Just imagine the world without you. Yes, supposing you pass away. I'm not supposing, just I'm saying, may you live, have a long life. But I'm just supposing that you are not there in this world. How will you see the world at that time? And you have your Ishta Devata also. Then you will not expect somebody should talk about me. That instinct is gone. You are targeting that through Upasana. So Tejasviha Bhavati. Therefore, if you do even jap also, part also, you will find that a special faculty has come in you after that. ठीक है? Not that he becomes somewhere different, but his decisions are okay, fine. His solutions will click. Personality, Tejasvi means he is uh, eh? he is non-conquerable by Kam Krodh. The other lower emotions don't overpower him. He's not overwhelmed. It's called the Tejasvi. He is not attacked by small emotions. 100 कॉकरोच अरे मर गए यार आज कॉकरोच आ गया. ये तेजस्वी हो तुम. I think rat is more तेजस्वी than you. You ran away. पता लगा rat आ गया, चूहा आ गया. I'm not bringing snake, don't worry. Only bring anything except a snake. Please don't bring. So Tejasvi Bhavati. You are indomitable. Indomitable. You know, in Sringeri, Abhinavvidyatyanga, his name is coming. He was meditating. And you know, he was meditating on Bhujang Bhushanaya Namaha. There is one name of Bhagwan Shiv, Bhujang Bhushan, whose ornament are the snake. That is called Bhujang Bhushanaya Namaha. सुना है? Whose ornament is the snake. वो meditate कर रहे हैं. And he felt something is there on myself. In meditation. And he opened his eye. Snake was like this. Cobra, on him, like this. He patted also like this. इतनी हिम्मत इन लोग की. And snake also came on the cheeks. इतना प्यार हो गया. And imagine that. फिर वो चला गया. लेकिन ये ऐसे बैठे रहे. I will never meditate on this. And he was meditating in the jungle actually. Sringeri was still it's quite a jungle. At that time, 50, 70 years back, it was more jungle around. Lots of snakes are there all around. In that area itself, that is known for snakes, near Sringeri. अच्छा हाँ. लेकिन तेज इतना था कि कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ा. They have become one with the whole thing. यही तो उपासना है. तेजस्वी भवती. और अगला एक फ्रूट, दो फ्रूट है. तेजस्विनी हास्य. हास्य doesn't mean laughed. बोले वो खूब हंसता है. Not even. This is her plus asya. तेजस्वी हास्य. बोले तेजस्वी होके हंसता है. No, it is her plus asya. बोले why can't they write properly? And if you read elder, all they were jumbled up. If you have Pothis were there earlier. earlier you see, अब तो बहुत systematic हो गया है, all clubbed so closely that you really find out which, when the world is ending, what is starting. You will not know it also. इतना सब ऐसे है. This way they printed, quite a printing cost were saving. So Tejasvi, ha asya praja, his children also becomes Tejasvi. Praja means children, not the dullard are born because of hereditary effect. It is so. Ha asya praja, his children also become brilliant. That means children are also above Kam, Krodh, etc. Because to get some good child is a big blessing. Your anybody's fruit of action mainly comes from two areas: spouse and children. Two areas fruits come. So if the child is very good, he will be a very happy parent. Why? Because that person is not an area of concern, worry. Every uncontrolled person is an area of worry. Not know what next he will do. अभी तो ये काम करके नहीं आते, ये कांड करके आते हैं. अभी कर्म नहीं करके आते, कहीं से कुछ कांड कर कर आते हैं. ये आप पता नहीं देखते कौन कांड किया है इन्होंने. आज गुस्सा के मार दिया, टीचर को ही मार के आए हैं, स्कूल से रिस्ट्रिक्टेड कर दिया गया. He has hit the teacher also. अनकंट्रोल्ड एंगर है, अनकंट्रोल्ड रिग्रेट पी रहे हैं, कुछ भी कर रहे हैं. तेजस्वी मीन्स वन हु इज नॉट डोमिनेटेड बाय लोअर इमोशंस. बहुत खुशी होती, देखो मेरा बच्चा है ये. I mean, you feel happy that I am the father or mother of this child. I must have done something good. एक खुशी होती, पेरेंट्स की यही खुशी होती. तो तेजस्वी हाँ अस्य प्रजा भवती. टू फ्रूट्स आर देयर. ठीक है ना? बोले फ्रूट्स आर वेरी गुड. फ्रूट्स आर वेरी गुड. ये तो दे आर डैंगलिंग द कैरेट. It is daring the carrot. That is called carrot and stick policy. Now you can see next. Let us see fifth upasana. It is called Akasho upasana. Let us see now. Sahovacha Gargyah Ya evam. Sorry. Ya eva Ayam Akashe Purushe एतमेवा अहम ब्रह्मोपासे इति सहोवाच जातशत्रुः मा एतस्मिन् संवदिष्ठाः पूर्णम् अप्रवर्तीति वा अहम एतम उपासे इति स य एतम एवं उपास्ते पूर्यते प्रजया पशुभिः न अस्य अस्मात् लोकात् प्रजा उद्वर्तते. Now this is the, I think, fifth upasana. You can just keep a track. 12 are there. Fourth, चलो fourth मान लेते. अच्छा स्टार्ट करते हैं. First was सूर्य, then चंद्र, third विद्युत, fourth चलो. If something is more or less, then we'll see. So देखो अब आकाश पे आ गया. हम लोग तो आकाश देखते हैं, सी स्पेस. हम लोग कहाँ भगवान को देख पाते हैं? I told in the morning also, please try to divinize those areas where there is no rag and dvesh. It is easier to do upasana. Don't say, well, I will do my upasana on my neighbor. You cannot do it because already you have a very fixed idea about him. Go to the area which are vast. Akash, Vidyut, जहां पे राग द्वेष नहीं है. When you see a morning sun, you say, oh wow, what a sun. You enjoy without attachment. You enjoy without wanting it for you only. You don't say it's my son only and I want him now. You see, you forget, you are mesmerized and you are divinized. This is called upasana. But when you see one person very good, I want he should be for me. You have polluted the mind through a person. This pollution of mind through a person, that is called your failure with that person. That he has become a source of disturbance now. अब आकाश को डिवाइनाइज कर रहे हैं. डिवाइनाइज कर रहे हैं. डिवाइनाइज मीन्स seeing as him or his. Seeing as him or his. Not inert space of the physical world. There is no relation. Me, God and world. It is me and godly world. Me and godly world. Not worldly God. It is a godly world, not worldly God. Worldly God will different हो जाएगा पूरा. It is a godly world. World which is of God or is God or in God. Why? Because all are his rules. He is the rule. He is the one whose wish prevails. He is the one who made it. He is the one who will destroy it. He is the one who sustains it. Bring it, these ideas, churn this, internalize it. This will slowly diminish my attachment and my ahankar. What I have made, you will be feeling, no, I did not make it. देखो, स evam akashe purushe, then akash purush aa gaya. Garg is saying, I do upasana on akash. What? As what? As this is the Hiranyagar. बोले बस. बोले हाँ बस. Sahovacha Ajahashatru says, Mama, no, Mama, Ayetasmin, on this regard, in this regard, Samvedishtaha, you don't force yourself. I do Upasana of Akash as two words, Purnam and Apravarti. There are two words here. Please see, Purnam, there is Halan there. After Halan, A comes. Don't say Purnam Pravarti. It is Apravarti. Purnam and Apravarti. Bole A is missing. No, A is not missing. Sandhi is there. Purnam. Halant is there. Apravarti. Va aham etam upase. Purnam is all pervasive, complete. And apravarti means na pravartate iti apravartate. Akarta, which does not move. Does not move. Akarta, no modification is there. Apravarti, no, na pravartate, no action is there. No action is there. You got? Akash does not move. No action is in space. In Vayu there is an action. Earth there is an action. Water there is an action. Jal there is an action. But Akash there is no action. Apravarti. That means there is no karta. He is not doer. Na pravartate iti apravarti. New words you will find. New words. Purnam. Acha. Purnam is nothing lacking. It is in and through. Warp and woof, what you call. In and through. Tana bana hai. Aham etam upase. I do upasana like that. Iti saya etam evam upaste. देखो आप फुलनेस का ध्यान करो. भगवान फुल है. Your desire will go away. In Bhagavad, there is a portion called Ras Panchadhyay. 5 chapters on Ras Leela. From 29th chapter of 10th canto to 34th or 33rd. 30th, 33rd. And Bhagwan Shri Krishna's Leela is mentioned. How is dancing, how is touching the gopi, how is embracing. And you'll be surprised to know what is the Phalshruti. Phalshruti is written, Shukdevji says, one who will read Ras Leela, he will be out of all calm. Many Mahatmas in the early morning read Ras Leela. Why? Because he's not touching somebody else, he's touching himself. Gopi is not other than Krishna. Like you touch your hair, it is not calm, it is vilas. It is my luxury to touch my hand. It is my vihar. It is my leela. It is not calm. Out of completeness I am touching. So when you think of the Purnata of God, your desire also will go away. I hope you are. भगवान से भरा हुआ है सब कुछ. Akash, you're doing Akash Upasana. Akash doesn't mean Asman. Please get my point. हमें आकाश लगा ऊपर है. That is Asman. Sky is different, space is different. Space is here also and in the head also. So that is space. But that is sky which is blue one. I know when I said Akash, ध्यान ऊपर चला गया होगा. बोले वही आकाश. आकाश में चिड़िया उड़ती है. वो नहीं है. आकाश यहाँ भी है. अवकाशात आकाश. That which gives space is called Akash. Nyaya has given definition avakashat akasha. Another definition is asamantat kashate iti akasha. When it shines, Akash and Prakash go together. Oh, very good. So Bhagavan is full. He is full. आप आकाश को देख के अपने इष्ट को ले आओ वहां पे. ये उनका है, ये वही है. Don't see the inert space, physical space. Bhagavan also has said, Bhumirapo kham iti me prakriti. They are mine. वहां मैं है. बोले कहां यहां लिखा है? गीता का श्लोक. भूमिरापो नलो वायु खम मनो बुद्धि रेवचा अहंकार इतियम me prakriti. It is mine, not yours. I am pervading there. वाह 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 वाह. उपासते. देखो देखने का तरीका है. You know why this is said? Because we see a lot all these things. You can do upasana that for which you see very frequently. Why in the Gurukul it was asked Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu? Why? Because he will see Guru every time. So it is easier for him to do upasana on Guru. And because Guru is the giver of scripture, it is easier to think that he is God for me. Gurudev is God for me. It is easier to think. Because he has to see all the time. And he has something is there that he can make it that he has. It is like the God for me. You will see Akash many times. You will see Surya many times. You will see Chandra many times. But we see only a gross physical and drop it. And we miss to bring a beautiful thought that he is of my. Surya is the eyes of Lord Shiva. Two eyes, one is Surya, other is Chandrama. Supposing somebody does his upasana, what is the fruit? Fruit dekhi will complete. Evam upaste puryate prajaya pashubhihi. He is also full of people and full of pashubhi, animals. Animals means dhan. Earlier, the money was measured by how much animals you have, how much cows you have. People used to have elephants also. Elephants, cows, itne rich hote the. Barter system was there earlier. So this is there. He is full of outer things. This is just a carrot. I told you, वो दिखा रहे हैं आपके पास, दिखा रहे हैं. अब see here, Tapan Maharaj used to live in seclusion. You will not believe, Radhapalli Krishnan used to come here. Madan Mohan Malvi used to come here in the same Tapan Koti. इन लोग आते थे मिलने के लिए. So automatically people anywhere you know that one saint is there. If today also I know that some saint is there, in my mind is that मैं उनका दर्शन तो कर ही लें एक बार. और प्रवचन करते तो सुन भी ले क्या बोल रहे हैं, वो तो शक्ति ही उनकी है. सो पूर्यते प्रजया पशु भी. प्रजा मीन्स गुड पीपल, नॉट ट्रबल गिविंग, गुड पीपल. Problematic people are many, but praja means because he has done upasana, therefore his thoughts are very wide. And very second fruit, asya asmat lokat praja na will come from here. Na udvartate. His children will not have untimely death. Young people will not die in front of old people. Old people sometimes are living long, young people are passing away. So that will not be there. Unnatural deaths are there. That's quite a shock for that elder person has to see the younger person passing away. They say, I should have passed away. Why should he pass away? So that will not be there. Why? Because he has done chintan of vastness. This is the fruit. देख लो आप ये सब क्या है. ठीक. So he is giving the आदि भौतिक फल, आध्यात्मिक फल and आदि दैविक फल. आदिक दैविक फल is ईश्वर प्रसन्नता. Adhyatmic phal is brightness, etc. And Adi Bhautik phal is external things are conducive to you. Paristhiti is not attention seeking. Not painful attention seekers are not there in your life. It's a comfortable life. Nobody is really tormenting and troubling me. I can give my attention in a bigger areas. I'm not concerned what he's thinking, what she's thinking. ऐसे परेशान करने वाले लोग नहीं थे. So this is the fruit of upasana. This is, you say, fourth number. We will see more tomorrow. Question answers are there, questions are there, you can tell. People were asking to go. We will find a way out so that you can go to the Ganges also. We'll fix a time. But give us one day, we'll talk to Swamiji, maybe from tomorrow. We'll see when you can go. If you don't want to take bath, you can just sip water, you can do Achman, etc. Those who want to. But I already have gone. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरिः ओम्. श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः